What is good, everyone? It is your boy, Bodega. Forgot my name for a second, so we're going to redo that again. This is staying in the video. This is staying in the video. I am not Zantetsu, okay? Chill out. All right. 3, 2, 1. What is good, everyone? It is your boy, Bodega, with Kid Clutch.
Your boy, Kid Clutch.
And you already know this, Curse Ones Podcast. And today, we talking about Blue Lock. And yeah, we just watched. What the fuck is that?
Distracted you.
What is okay? Well, but we talking about the Blue Lock movie, the Nagi special
episode Nagi.
For those of you that don't know, before we get straight on into it, Nagi is my favorite character in Blue Lock. So I was very excited for this.
He's probably like my third favorite character.
I don't know, something about him that I very much enjoy. But
he's sick.
Yeah,
I mean
sick.
He's sick.
Potential over here. But before we fully get into discussing the movie, I think we should just give it a cool rating.
Yeah, quick rating.
So let's do that. And yeah, all right, we're good. So the anticipation. 3, 2, 1. A 7.
10.
A 10 out of 10. Oh, okay.
7.5.
I was about to say, damn. Okay.
Like a 7.5. I mean, it really is just recap of events that we've already known happened.
Season 1.
But seeing it from Nagi's point of view, which is interesting because he's one of the best characters in the show.
Yes.
So it's interesting, but no new material besides some of the matches.
The beginning stuff.
But it wasn't like they were interesting matches. They just kind of started dog walking.
Yeah.
So like it was whatever.
So what I thought of this movie, I didn't expect it to be a full recap of season 1. But again, did we learn any better from Demon Slayer's movie?
We've been getting kind of fucked lately.
Yeah, honestly. But I like that we got to see a little bit of Nagi outside of Blue Lock, and then his friendship with Rail was entertaining. It made me look at Rail differently.
The beginning part was really good, but we've already got a little bit of... we already knew a little bit, so it wasn't like it was complete new information.
Yeah.
If we got nothing about their past and then learned that stuff, I thought the movie would have been so much better.
A lot better.
I want to know, these anime movies, are they doing good? Because they're just recapping, and I'm just like, are they succeeding, or is it just like, it's just mediocre cast grabs? I don't understand.
Like, at least JJK gave us, like, a whole story.
JJK?
Yeah.
For a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, the movie, yeah. Well, that was a separate.
At least, thing. It gave us something.
I mean, the Haikyuu movie also, like,
it was something.
It was new, but it's like, are we like Demon Slayer,
Dragon Ball, even
Dragon? But Dragon Ball was at least a.
I mean, in Soup, no, like with Beerus, the Beerus stuff, and then Resurrection F, like the anime just said, "Oh, we're just gonna recap that."
Yeah, I mean, it's like for the Demon Slayer, for this Blue Lock, it's like, I don't understand why we're needing to make movies for like events that aren't that important. Why don't we just make movies of the new content that's going to happen?
Well, okay, so thank you for bringing that up. That brings me to the thing I wanted to say, was that why did this... I love Nagi, but this did not need to be a movie.
It didn't.
This could have been a special.
Like, I mean, the Demon Slayer movie also did not need to be a movie. But like...
It could be an hour special. Like, give me like that energy of like when they did the story of Trunks, like, or the story of Bardock and stuff like that, where it's like, it's a special... It's dope. It says it adds more to the story, but we didn't need to wait forever for this.
Yeah.
Half of it is season 1, you know? Now, if we're going to do a movie, I feel like the perfect spot to do the movie would be U20.
U20, easily. That match itself should have been the movie. We should have gotten a special and then like a small season, simple season for leading up to U20 stuff, and then just have the U20 match as a whole movie. Because like that... is the best part of Blue Lock.
I think that would be the best way to capitalize U20, to show it like in its full glory. Because doing this 20-minute episode, it's exciting and it keeps the viewer engaged. But like I want that all together. Like, I want to watch the match unfold like in the Haikyuu movie, because that was like a whirlwind of emotions.
At the very least, that like generates so much more hype than. Oh, it's an interesting concept, because like like even though there's like it's people like Nagi and people like Blue Lock, there's not much hype. There was not much hype.
It wasn't. I honestly, like, I wanted to watch it because of Nagi.
Yeah.
If it was any other character, God forbid, the worst character in the series, Itoshi Rin. I would not.
But even then, I feel like since we don't have that much information on Rin, like not enough.
I mean, we know,
but even then, like
casual,
we could, but we don't. Like, thing is, for Nagi stuff, we know kind of what happened in the building because we kind of witnessed it with them.
Yeah,
thing. Rin's like we don't know like what high school he went to and all that stuff.
Just came out of nowhere.
So like it would have been more interesting because it's completely new content. The Nagi stuff, we know exactly what happened, just don't know. Like we know what happened, just not exactly what happened.
They need no. They need to give us a movie about motherfucking Shido. Give me a special about Shido, how he ended up in in fucking Blue Lock.
How is he not?
How he's not a criminal?
Yeah, I was in arrested.
But also we have Michael Kaiser, like so.
Oh, Michael Kaiser is a criminal, so like
the Blue Rose of soccer. But honestly, like it wasn't entertaining. It wasn't anything that.
Considering we were the only two people in that whole theater. Like that was like that kind of let you know like
it was another person there. She was a middle-aged woman who looked so lost that she got up halfway through the movie.
Today was the release date, right? It came out today. Yeah. So you'd think.
I think maybe like since it's a Friday.
It's a Friday. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
You'd think that there'd be more than one person in that movie.
Literally, our homie Justin was like, "Wait, that shit came out today?"
I know. So like,
and he likes Blue Lock.
It's just like I don't know what like. It's just cash grabs at this point where they're like, we can make a little bit of money off of like this minimal effort movie, and we're gonna do that. That's what they did. Demon Slayer. That's what they did with Blue Lock. I mean, like Haikyuu was good, but Haikyuu isn't nearly as popular as Demon Slayer or like or Blue Lock.
That shit was phenomenal.
It was phenomenal.
I don't think Demon Slayer can make a movie unless actually I can't say that because they just announced that Infinity Castle is gonna be 3 movies.
That's crazy. I mean, like that's a very interesting.
3 fucking movies.
That's very.
You know damn well. So we're gonna go back to Blue Lock real quick. You know damn well that it's gonna be the fight with Doma. That'll be probably 1, and then like Akaza, that'll be 1, and then Kakushiba, and then.
No, that's too much Like it's just they'll probably do everything together, and then just like
we're looking at a minimum of 4.5 hours of movie.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, like.
But that's for another.
I just don't understand why we're doing movies instead of just seasons. When the movies aspects is like it's not in the formula for a movie.
It's what they're choosing to make a movie doesn't fit. Mugen Train, it worked.
It worked.
It made sense
because it was 2 parts.
The fucking Swordsmith arc did not make sense.
But that wasn't a movie.
No, it was.
No, that was a recap.
Yeah, but it was we watched the movie.
But the thing is, they already had done the season, so it's different.
No,
it was just clearly a cash trap, but like.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying is like it's like you're choosing to things that has already been happened or something that's not long enough to make a movie out of it.
Honestly, what happened? Because the last movie that did it this way was the My Hero movie, where movies are supposed to be kind of like original created side stories that are not canon.
Yeah.
What happened to that? Because like JJK was just content from the manga. So when we go, we know what if we go for the manga, we know what happens, right?
But that's good though. That's not bad.
I'm not saying it's bad, but like
it's an introduction to Yuta.
But again, it's not bad. But it's like you kind of think about it's like when I watch a movie, I want to like, because also it's JJK 0, so like we know like the after effects. So you know like. These characters can't die. These characters are gonna die.
True.
So like that's the point where it's like, yeah, we know in a non-canon movie, main characters aren't gonna die. No one's important's gonna die. But like the events are unknown of what's gonna happen. Like the My Hero movie, where it was not the most recent one.
Not the one.
Was that with not the one where they were what's it called? Yeah, like it was like the.
I've only watched how many My Hero?
3.
Movies? I've watched 2. I didn't watch the first one.
You know, watch the first one. Okay, the one with the guy that had like 7 quirks. We watched that together.
The Mask.
Yeah, the Mask guy.
Yeah.
Like,
that's cool.
That was sick because what they do, they made freaking Bakugo use one for all. It was a crazy twist. Like it's like it didn't affect the story anyway, but like that was an interesting concept.
Yeah.
And like thing, but like with the Demon Slayer movie, just recap to information we already know. This movie, information we already know.
Yeah.
The Haikyuu movie, even though it was incredible, it's still like if you read the manga, you know what happens. So it's not like a new thing.
You just want. It sounds like you kind of want that non-canon stuff.
Like, I want new content. I want content we don't have already.
See, I'll disagree. I'm fine with that. Like getting movies like Dragon Ball Z Broly, like OG Broly. You know, like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Or Janemba and stuff like that. But I also don't mind getting canon movies.
I don't either, but like if they're gonna do it like the way they're doing these movies, I don't want it. I would rather than just do a Demon Slayer movie where there's this other random demon.
So what if they follow like Dragon Ball Super's method?
I don't mind that method.
With like DBS Broly and Superhero.
I don't mind that. Like for that, I don't mind because first of all, that is canon. So like that's not.
It's canon,
so
but it's not in the manga.
It's not, but that's even better.
Yeah,
because it's canon material that also
manga
is relevant. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's a little bit better because you're like, oh, like this is actually affecting the story.
Yes,
but also I don't know that. Like no one knows that what's happening. So that's just kind of like how I'm feeling it. Where I'm just like, if it's gonna be a movie about stuff we already know, it shouldn't be recap stuff. It should be like the next arc.
I think,
and if it isn't, it should just be new material.
Yeah, I want the movie. The funny thing is, for Blue Lock, I don't want another season, even though it's coming out this year.
Mm-hmm.
For U20, I don't want a season. I just want a fucking movie.
But like, we're not getting a movie now. We're getting
a season. Which is
fine. We have to wait a week for every
episode. The season is going to be phenomenal.
Yes.
It's going to be Shibuya-esque, where like it's insane. I mean, not people aren't going to be dead, but like
the
hype will be crazy. But like, I was watching it. I was like, why couldn't this just be like an episode special?
Yeah, like a 50-minute episode special.
Yeah, like it could have been 25 episodes of the season, right? It was 24, I believe.
I think so.
This could have been episode 25, like, or at some point in there, randomly, and then set it up, right? And then you give us U20 as a movie. That would be great. But honestly, I didn't hate. I had a good time. I didn't hate. The concept.
I mean, it wasn't like unenjoyable. But I think it's just a testament to these shows where like Demon Slayer. We can talk shit about Demon Slayer all we want. My Hero, all these shows. But like at the end of the day, like we watch the content and it's still enjoyable. It's not like I'm sitting there just like I don't like this. It's like I like this. It's just that like I like the series so much. I wish I'm getting better stuff. That's all it is.
Maybe not for Demon Slayer for me.
But even then, like it's
Mugen Train. Sure.
It's still enjoyable. It's like you're watching. You're like I'm still enjoying this. It's not like I'm like I don't care for any of the aspects of it. It's like I do like have some type of enjoyment for it. So it's just like makes me like okay, I'm not gonna be hyped for movies now. And that's what everyone is kind of happening where it's like these movies don't have hype towards them because manga readers already know. So like I'm not gonna watch that. And then it's like oh like there's no hype because it's not interesting material. It's just rehashed of old stuff. So there's no hype there. But if we get Shibuya into a movie, or we got like U20, or we got like Boruto stuff into a movie, like that's hype because it's like okay, we have to see this.
Yeah.
So like it's just weird.
I would have been cool if they decided to make this movie part of like a training arc for U20, and then like they did some extra stuff like oh hey there's like this tournament, like you guys get a break. Right?
Yeah, like just new content.
Like a summer tournament or something, and you have all these players like teaming up and stuff
exactly.
Like that.
If that would have been sick. My! If we got like just like it was. There's like let's say there's like 5 teams, and just like it's like oh like for your preparation of U20, we're put you all into these.
We're working squads and stuff. Like that.
Yeah, and then you guys are all going to fight, like going into and we have like crazy team ups like Batra and Baro, and then freaking Nagi and Rin, and like Shido and Isagi. That would have been so sick.
Shido and Isagi.
That would have been so sick. Like that. Like that's like you like be creative.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah,
sounds
be
like
creative.
Yeah, like a fun time. I don't know. Maybe I would like or do like what Black Clover did. The Black Clover
was amazing, but that was new. But that was new content. But like using like the lore of Black Clover, which was amazing and phenomenal. Like
I was straight hand.
We are literally like
straight hand.
Yeah, it's like we're literally like as an anime now, where like a lot of movies we're just like, oh, we don't have to try anymore because people hype things up regardless.
Yeah.
But it's like let's have some creativity. Who cares about like the doubts of people are gonna be like, oh, that's not gonna work out. Who cares? Like they didn't care about it in the past. Let's not care about it now. Let's get some new original content that doesn't have to affect the storyline, just to be canon. But like make it interesting.
Yeah, because the 2 My Hero movies weren't bad. The one with the mask, I believe I liked more.
Yeah. Even the first, like all 3 My Hero movies were great. The third movie is probably the weakest, but like it's just because there was a lot of dead time.
That's the blue guy, right?
Where he does that at the very end.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
But like it's just there's a lot of dead time in that movie, where like that kind of ruined the pacing, but like it was still like a good fight at the end. It was still interesting.
It was solid.
The first movie was really, really good. It was an interesting premise. Like the last fight was amazing. The second movie was fantastic. The Black Clover movie, fantastic. Dragon Ball movies, like people can hate on Black Clover. Dragon Balls are interesting.
But Dragon Ball movies are always gonna come through.
Yeah, they're always gonna be good.
Like, they always do good.
The old Naruto movies are always like good. Like the One Piece movie. Let's wait. Red was the only, but Red
was weak to me till the end.
But like even then, that's new content, and it was still kind of interesting. But it was more so like
they fucking just dropped Gear 5 in there, like
they did. That was crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like all the movies that have original content in them that maybe not even be canon were all good. But like the Demon Slayer movie, shit. Like this Blue Lock wasn't shit, but it's like not nearly as good. Not nearly as good.
It's mid. It was mid. Like it was good, but like not on the. It's on the lower end of good.
Yeah.
What would you say before we wrap it up? Because there's not really a lot to talk about in general, and that's why we wanted to make a short little thing about it. What was one of your favorite moments?
I mean, I like Nagi being like. I like Nagi being like, oh, like why am I trying this? Like when he fucking like dog walked Baro.
Yeah, that's one.
That part, I was like,
Baro was like, how? He was like,
foul penalty. He's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he was like, bye bye. I agree. There was one of mine. The Jinpachi conversation.
Yeah, that was a
very good addition. It sounded like he stood up for himself.
And what is that? That's new content.
Yeah, and he was also like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. And then Ray was like, nah, come over here. And then even the stuff where he was just like, give me that shit. Give it to me. I was like, I like that. I feel like Nagi has so much fucking potential to be like, I'm biased. I really enjoy the character. The second they drop a Funko Pop for him, I'm copying it.
Yeah.
I see so much potential for him to be one of the top 5 of the blue line.
Yeah, such a different aspect to his character than all the other characters. Because Isagi is like, I'm an egoist. I need to be the best in the world because I want to fucking kill these guys.
He breaks it from a rational, logistical way.
Rin is like, I'm a bitch boy and my older brother's mean to me and I need to be the best to prove him wrong. But I still need to kill you all because I need to become the best.
Sasuke,
right? Like Nagi is like, why do I have to try so hard of this bullshit? And then he's like, but because of the competitive aspect of the soccer and the competition is what like gets him going, which is so interesting.
And what I loved, I think my favorite line was like when Jinpachi was like, he has a fucking ego. He is an egoist. He just don't even fucking know it. And I'm like, we need to see Nagi finally unlock that, because if he's a problem now, we're like, would you say Nagi's top 10? Right? Safe to say.
I mean, we can go into manga stuff too now because that's a little more interesting too. And the first bit was no spoilers, but so we have the top 10 is we have, let's say any no order necessarily. We have
it's either Rin or Kaiser.
Oh, you're including them? I was including U20.
Oh, okay.
If you want,
no,
we can, and then see if he's still top 10.
We're good. No.
Let's write it down. We'll do that. No, we have to write. I'm saying I'll write it down. So we have Rin, no order. Rin, Kaiser, Sai.
Who the fuck is Sai?
Hitoshi Sai, his brother.
Oh yeah.
Isagi. It is.
Yeah. So I was like, Naruto Sai.
Baro.
You say
Shido. Yes, Baro is better than Nagi. Baro is stronger than Nagi.
Okay.
That's then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, because Bachira is better. Bachira is stronger.
Okay.
And then it kind of goes to is Chigiri stronger?
No.
It's question mark. Kunigami, is he stronger?
We haven't seen enough from Kunigami to warrant saying that he is stronger than Nagi.
What else do we have? There's a couple characters I'm missing. There's the Katasu.
We got He's definitely
who's the other guy? Gold Teeth.
Zombie.
Yeah, I'll just write Zombie.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So Zombie's clearly stronger than him. That's 7
Gary. I think stronger than him strictly for defense. Did we see?
He's a better player. He's just a better overall player. It doesn't matter. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 guaranteed stronger.
I won't say Chigiri is
No,
strong.
I'm not including.
No, those two I won't.
I'm not. This would be 10 with these two.
I think he's top 10. He has to be because for a while he was.
He's on the cusp. I don't know. I think Chigiri's stronger, bro. Like
no,
bro, Chigiri has the 36 Panther snipe. So if he gets that spot, he scores every time, and he's faster. And Nagi has dipped significantly
at the moment, but some of the shit he's pulled out is like.
But they even said that he is he got lucky with it.
It's because he's reverting to Rayo.
Yeah.
And that's why we had that conversation that while they need each other initially, I think the best was when Nagi was with Isagi and started trying to develop a little bit himself, and then Rayo's developing himself. So
this is what we got here, guys. We'll flip it.
I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes for U20. I think Nagi's top 10.
If he is, he's probably 9th or 10th, and it's just debatable.
I just can't see Chigiri being better than Nagi.
I think he is because Nagi is very reliant on
I'll give
Rayo.
you this.
Batra is definitely.
Yeah,
I don't think these 8. I don't think you can the 8 is unquestionable. And then we have do you think Karasu's better or Toya the other guys?
I don't think anyone is better than the people that we put here. I don't think anyone's better than Nagi straight up.
Yeah, I mean. Because I'm thinking, there's no.
And the only reason why he's stronger is because of Isagi.
No, but he was balling before then.
No,
he was 100 mil before he even fought Isagi.
He was balling before then. But look at obviously this in the future.
Oh, in the past, yeah.
He.
Yeah, I mean he got bitch made, but
he got bitch.
Baro got bitch made by Isagi. Yeah. So I mean that makes sense, but
we're going too far. We're going too far.
Yeah, but
at the end of it, it was enjoyable. It was a good time. Will I say that it's something that's going to stand out to me a few years down the road? Probably not.
I'll forget about it next week.
Yeah. I'm excited for U20. Blue Lock's coming out in October, apparently. So that should be exciting. The manga is solid, I do think they focus too much on Neko Kaiser a little bit. It's been a while.
He's a freaking god.
Yeah, it's been a while that we haven't touched other characters. I get the game is going on, but you can give us a break and just tell us how.
I don't care about Kaiser's backstory, and he's a freaking criminal.
He's Jason Bourne.
I know.
But that's besides the point. If you like discussions like this, we would love to talk more about it. It's just, yeah. But if you're a fan of the content and want to see more and check out other videos, we have 2 banger of videos coming out.
We do.
A DBZ draft with some special guests. And we have
a surprise.
Surprise. Okay, yeah. So tune in for that. But with all that being said, it's your boy Bodega. It's Kid Clutch. Make sure to check us out on TikTok. Damn.
I know.
My area is noisy as hell for some reason. Check us out on TikTok. Like the video. Comment. Share your thoughts, man. We want to get some more feedback from you guys. All right? But with all that being said, we'll catch you guys later. We're out. Peace.
Nagi not top 10.
Oh, my God.